Sorry about that, guys. The broadcast just cut off. That's the issue of not having a streaming software when you stream straight from the PS5. It's annoying. If it cuts off again, I just won't film it. I'll just finish it. Yeah, literally.
I got you.
Yeah, so you got to go all past this now. There you go. Literally had to skip all that because I've already gone through it.
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. A soup kitchen for the poorest citizens has been established in the city center. Farmers are asked to donate any unsold produce. We have survived another night, but many of our loved ones weren't so lucky. Be mindful and help those in need. We are one community.
Propiacon died as well because he was trying to save Lowon. That was all Walt's doing. Guy's a fucking arsehole, honestly.
One Rainer guarantees truth and justice for everyone.
Yeah, unless you're overheard saying
Spot.
Jack's name out loud. Then you get a bullet in the head. Thank you very much. What's your poison?
Beer, but only if it's not flat. Not bad. A package from Baines. For Frank.
News travels slow, huh? Frank is dead.
Yeah,
But if that was for the Night Runners, I can give it to Lawan. She's their leader now.
she's dead too.
Have any of my people passed through recently?
You mean a pilgrim? Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a friend. Thought he was coming here.
The pilgrim was here, but not anymore.
Where'd he go?
Wherever the road took him. Same as the rest of you.
Did he find what he was looking for here?
From what I've heard, yeah. His sister. But they said she was so weak. She lived only for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
He stayed with her. Buried her under an old oak tree. Then he
Should've
turned toward the
saved
horizon.
Lowon.
Kept on walking. Poor guy. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a single brick still standing in this city.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change.
Yeah.
Taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him We're better off on the road.
Think we'll be able to find work along the way?
Oh, she made it.
Juan?
Great.
You were supposed to stay in the city.
Says who? I decided I wanted to stay with you. And not with Williams. That's for damn sure.
How the hell did she make
Well,
it?
let's go already.
Nice little throw back to the first game, because that's what that game's called. The first game was good luck and good night. It's a nice little throw back to that game. Honestly, man, brilliant game. There's nothing else to say about it. Just outstanding game. I didn't get through everything that I wanted to, but because that's the only annoying part, is as soon as you do the main mission stuff, you can't go back to other stuff. Like when you finish games like Red Dead, you do the main quest and you can go back and do other stuff. But honestly, man, yeah, it's one of the games of the year for me. I want to know how she survived. That's what I'm quite interested in. Very interesting to see how she survived. But yeah, I see, brilliant. I fucking love this game. But if you are just tuning into a stream, just finished up Dying Light. That last fight, that was tough. Because you've got to beat him, basically, you've got to beat Walt 3 times. Well, it's more than that actually. I think you've got to take him on 4 times. I think. It's like 3 or 4 times, but the guy is tough to face. All of the other bosses, I found them quite easy. Just him. But if you are watching this and you guys have finished it, what did you guys think of the game? I'm only going to go through it once. I think I got the ending that I did want. The only one I would have maybe changed was keeping Frank alive. I wanted to save Frank, but that's the only thing for me. Honestly, one of the games of the year, just brilliant. If you haven't played the first one, I would definitely recommend playing that. I want to see what happens if they bring out a third one, because are they going to use him? Because it's like I'm not sure. Because he's still basically infected, pretty much. I want to know how she survived, because she had to sort the bombs out. So it's like, how does she survive? I'm really quite intrigued about how she survived. But hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Though I've honestly had a fucking great time with this game. It's one of those games. I love the first one. What do I think the better story was? This story on this one was solid. I do think I do prefer the story on the first one though. It's close. It is very close. Drop in the comments if you are watching this. What game did you prefer in terms of story-wise, in terms of graphics, in terms of the world, in terms of the gameplay, in terms of everything? Like, which one did you guys prefer? In terms of graphics and gameplay, give it to this. It had the better combat. There wasn't no shooting. The only times you'd get shooting was when someone would use a bow and arrow. So, honestly, brilliant. One of the best looking games of the year. Just, I loved the parkour as well. That was better. I do think this is the better game, but the first game had a great story. It's tough to beat that. but it was annoying about Mia because I wanted Mia to survive in the end, but you can understand why she didn't, because that's what Dying Light does so well. Even though you want some characters to survive, you've also got to be realistic, and I'm happy they avoided what they did in the first game, because Lawan was one of those characters that was so lovable and so, like, one of those characters you don't want to see die. And this is what annoys me about the first game, when they had Jade die. It was like, did that have to happen? You didn't have to kill her. And I felt they was going to do that in this game with Lawan, and I'm happy that they avoided that. So they learnt from their mistakes in the past, because that was the only thing I didn't like about the first game, was it was a cheap death for Jade. Yeah, I'm really happy. I don't know what I'd rate this game out of 10, really. Probably an 8.5. I'll probably give it like an 8.5. Wasn't up to a 9. It was just missing a bit, but definitely one of the games of the year. I'm gonna have a look at other people, like what they did story wise, and see if it changes the outcome. But yeah, let's go back. That's basically the end of that. Can you go back through the game? Play campaign. Like, if you was to go on continue, can you go back through the game and do other stuff? If not, I'll end it there. Just oh, actually, I don't really think there was many missions I would want to redo. Like, the missions I had left, I was like, I wasn't really interested, really. Congratulations, you have completed the game and the main story of Dying Light 2. You can now return to the city to Villador to complete any unfinished quests. And another thing that I felt they could have expanded on. What happened to, you know, the first town that you was in? What's the name of it? There was like it was like a church group basically, and it's like they seemed non-existent. It's like you just moved on from them. It was like, I get it that you're going into another part, but I felt they could have connected the two. I felt they was basically non-existent. There was a couple of things that did annoy me, but it doesn't hold back the game. To make it possible, some of your choices, some of your story choices would be reverted from the game. Okay. Hey, hack on. So, yeah, it's just side quests, isn't it? So I've done all these, Veronica's mission. You got any other carrier missions, or is that it? I think that's it, pretty much. You got these, but it's like, yeah, these are some of the things that I missed out on because I was going through the main story, but that's fine. That's fine. Probably finish it there. Nothing too intriguing I'd want to go through, to be honest. It's like all the camps and that. It's good, but did get a bit repetitive in that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. That'll be done for that for today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. It was a bit of a chaotic one with that boss fight. I did struggle a bit with that. but managed to do it. I think how many times did I die? I think twice. But it wasn't because of the boss. Like, the only time that it looked like I was going to die when I was facing the boss was the last time I took him on. It took a lot of my health, and you couldn't, you basically couldn't upgrade your health or nothing. So then I did struggle there. But yeah, I think it was a brilliant game. I'm thinking of doing a review on Twitter or something, but I'll be back live on Wednesday. My next game, I think I'm going to play some Life is Strange. Life is Strange True Colours. I'll upload this video up to YouTube. Well, it'll be 2 videos now if it get cut off. But yeah, that'll be my next one. But no, I think that's it for me for today. For everyone that's checked out my stream, thank you very much. And let me quickly check if anyone's left any comments on here. Just it's because I see them all on the main screen. I ain't really checked my laptop too often, but lucky our time's flown by. Let's see. So let's reload this. You guys just join the comments. Do drop in the comments what you guys thought of the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. I didn't talk too much on the last hour or so, just because yeah, it was a massive struggle with that boss fight. Just reloading this stream. But if you guys do have any questions, do actually drop me some questions. Like if you're watching this via YouTube at a later time, because I'm going to be uploading it there as well. Do drop in comments. What did you guys think of this game? Did you guys enjoy it, or were there things that you weren't so keen on? Do actually let me know. I'll just see your comment. Oh, I've got a mute. Horror 12790. There's a secret ending with everybody wins. I'm gonna have to check that out on YouTube where I'll find that. Let's see your other comments. I see a couple of your comments when I was playing. On my first playthrough, it took me 8 tries. Honestly, it took me, on that boss fight, it took me 3 or 4 times, I think. And I could have done better if I had higher health, so I could have improved on that. And that I would have improved on that a lot more if I got more of the inhibitors, but they're so hard to find. And I'm one of those people. I'm an open world game player, but I'm also someone that is like, I want to play the main story. I don't like going around a lot. Like, the only game I felt I am happy to do that was Red Dead. Red Dead was one of those games that I was happy to do all them things. As good as Dying Light was, it didn't do that for me the same that Red Dead did. But that's just my own opinion on that. But yeah, I think that's all of it. I think I'll end it on that part. But my next game, I think, will be Life is Strange True Colours. I'm going to install that. That's going to be my next game. Because I want to go through, when I'm streaming games, I want to go through games, for one, that are not highly viewed, because I'm just starting out still. And 2, I want to pick games that are not the open world aspect, because they're so hard to stream, because so many people don't like all the loot and stuff. So I want to go through games that are more story based. But if you guys are just joining this stream, do actually drop in the comments what you guys thought of the game, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the choices I've made in this game. They were hard to make. They were very hard choices, but yeah, my next game will be Life is Strange True Colours. I've got the Ultimate Edition, so I'll be playing Life is Strange True Colours first, then I'll be going through the remastered of Life is Strange. So Before the Storm and Life is Strange Original, which is the remastered version. So I'll be going through that next. So if you guys do enjoy Life is Strange, do actually do check them out. Be uploading to YouTube as well. I'll be putting some polls up on Twitter and that, and that's all got gaming related stuff. So do actually check all that out. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think I covered everything. I could have done more on this game, but because it's such a long game, it's tough to do. Like, if I'm playing it by myself, I don't mind doing the grind, and I don't mind going through the game. But it's when I'm streaming it, I'm just like, I want more story, narrative games. That's the only issue with the open world games. I might leave most open world games to myself, but if I'm doing games like this, it's like you've got to really grind. That's my only concern. So, but do actually let me know if my videos were a bit too long, or was they fine. Do actually let me know about that, just so then I'll know what to change in the future. But I think that's everything. Did have a long video before, so I'm gonna have to upload both of these. This one is more so the epilogue, so I'll do more of an epilogue about that. But yeah, I'll end it there though, guys. Thank you to everyone that's checked out my stream, and if you guys are just popping into a stream now, I'm just finishing up. So have a great day, and I'll be live on Wednesday. Be on Life is Strange. So I'll be changing that on my profile. So no more Dying Light. I've done all I needed there. I've got a couple more side missions, but it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm just like, I might, but I'll do it off camera, doing all the side missions. But that's everything, guys. Thank you everyone that's checked out my stream, and have a great day, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.